Hi everyone, I'm Super Mario Sam 529 and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a basic GUI. So let me just show you an example of how this works. This is one that I made when I tried to record this, but I messed up the recording, so I have to record it again. So we're going to click on Shop, and as you can see, select an item, test, and if we go over to this item, it just says this is a test. If we stay like here long enough, it should change back to select an item, or for some reason, if we bring it off the screen, apparently it'll say select an item. So that part's a bit glitchy, but if you click this, then the shop closes and it works decently well. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in server storage for now. We're going to keep it as a reference. Screen GUI, we need to add a screen GUI. We need to add a text button. Text button sizing should be oh yeah, I remember. What you want to do is you want to take the size of the button, you want to make it 1010. This will make it fit on every device, no matter what the screen size is. So now you just scale it down to how big you want the button to be on every device. So I personally want it to be something like this, probably like a bit more like this, and then we just want to place it in a random spot. And now we want to set the background color to literally anything. Border size pixel 0. You can actually combine this with if you go to plugins, you can combine it with Roundify if you want to, but I don't really use Roundify that often unless I'm making an actual game, because that's when it's really useful. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and by turning text scaled on, it makes it better. And by setting text color to this color and then text stroke transparency to 0, that will make it look like this. Now font, I'm just going to choose this one because the same one I chose and it didn't look that bad. Insert a local script, but don't do anything in it. Add a frame. This frame should be the size 1, 0, 1, 0. And you just want to make it like that, and you don't want to change it. So we're going to set this to blue again. You can literally customize this however you want. Border size pixel 0 again, and that should be good. Okay, so now we want two text buttons. One of them should be called close and the other one should be called item 1. We're going to take close and we're going to quickly set the background transparency to 1, text scaled like this, text color 3, red, button should say X, and now we want to go over to size and we want to set it to 0.10, 0.10. Now we're just going to place it right over here, right at the top of the screen, and we want to give it a local script, but we don't want to do anything inside the local script. We also want to give the frame a local script. There's going to be a lot of scripting in this, but it's pretty easy. Now, before we do anything with item 1, we're actually going to need another text label. This one isn't required, it just makes this a lot easier. So, text scaled, select an item. Now, to make this look better, we're going to do this again. And now it looks like there's nothing there, so we're going to do this, and now we need to do 1, 0, 0.10, place this right here, text stroke transparency 0, and there we go. Now it just says select an item. Very simple. We're going to call it item description, which is what I named the other one. So now item 1, what we're going to do with this is we're going to set it to 0.10, 0.10. We're going to place it right here, around here. I want to do 59, 59, like that. I want to set background transparency like this, text scaled on. I want to call this test. You can name this whatever your item wants to be called. And in my next tutorial, I will be making this work as like an item shop, so you can purchase like gear from the shop, and as well as a leader stat. Local script in here. Now it's time to actually get scripting. First thing that we want to do is we want to make this text button that we created earlier to open the shop actually open the shop. So what we're going to do is we're going to do script.parent.mouse button one click, connect function, and let me make sure the recording software is getting all this. Okay, it is. Alright. So now we're going to want to do local frame 1 and local frame 2. I made that same mistake calling it frame 2 without the E in the last time I did this. So okay, frame 1 should be script.parent and frame 2 should be script.parent.parent.frame. This part's very simple. We're just going to set frame 1 to invisible. So frame 1.visible equals false, which will hide the shop button. And you could do this without hiding it, but hiding it makes it better. Frame 2.visible equals true. So this opens the shop now. So now that'll open the shop. Next thing that we need is the actual frame itself. The item 1 button should be able to change the item description. So script.parent.mouse enter, connect function, and there we go. So now we want to do local description equals script.parent.parent.item description description.text equals this is a test. There we go, that should work. Now then, for the frame, we want to basically go back into item 1's code, and we want to copy it. Now we need to mess around with it a bit. So this one would be script.parent.item description, rather than just script.parent.parent.item description. Because if you do script.parent.parent, it will go to the screen GUI, and there is nothing called item description in the screen GUI. It's just the frame and the text button. So what we want to do now is we want to make this say select an item. So now it goes back to select an item if you're off of it, but this one is a bit glitchy, so it doesn't always work. Now for the close button, we simply just want to go back to our original shop thing, and we want to put it like this. Now then, for this one, we would rather want to do for frame 1 script.parent.parent, and for frame 2 we want to do script.parent.parent.parent.text button, and now we just want to set the frame to invisible by changing its visibility property. Alright, now I forgot I can't save the Roblox on a base plate. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've used Studio. Alright. Now we're just going to test this out real quick. We're going to open output in case we get any errors. Shop works just fine. This is a test. This is the part that's really glitchy. Select an item, it changes back. We click this, shop's gone. Shop's here, shop's gone. We click test, we click X. It just said this is a test still. But whatever. It's fine. Alright. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, you should check out the other shop tutorial that I will be uploading soon. So basically, yeah, we will be converting this into an actual shop GUI, and we will be making it, actually work. So, hope you enjoyed. See you next time.